Welcome to Tai Chi Exercises with Rosalind. It's great to see you again. Today we're going to step from horse stance into bow stance, stepping forward. And we're going to look at how pizzas and pizza boxes relate to Tai Chi. This is thanks to my teachers, Jean and Dave Haynes, who often talked about stepping as though we're stepping on a pizza box. Some people call it a box step. It's a really excellent exercise and will help with your posture and balance and strengthening your legs, and also with awareness of your body in space. Do join me. I hope you enjoy the exercise. If you're ready, let's begin. I've got my pizza box here. And you can see on the floor I've taped a yellow, I'll step away, a yellow box shape. And that is actually, if I bend down, the size of my pizza box. So that it's a very useful visualization that when we're stepping on a box. Just take that up. Put that there. So when we start, make sure that you have a stable chair or you're standing by a stable counter if you have any problems with your balance. And the lightest of touches, so no heavy gripping, because Tai Chi is all about relaxation. So just a nice light touch, make sure that you're safe and that you're happy to do the exercise. And then we're going to start from horse stance, that shoulder width posture that we found in previous seasons. So a couple of ways to find it. The easiest is to melt into the leg, turn, melt in the other leg, and adjust the heel. The outside edge is parallel. Fantastic. Okay, I've got my props here. I've got the egg timer or the hourglass full of golden sand, because everything we've learned previously we're going to be using again. Tai Chi is just layer upon layer, and you already know a lot, so any problems, just go back to previous seasons and have a review. So we're going to be filling one leg and emptying the other as we step. We've got the visualization of the crystal bowl full of water, so that as we move we have the bowl in the pelvis, chest and in the head, and we want to keep the water level. So just as we did in all the horse stance postures, we're going to do in bow stance. And we're going to start by, again, checking our posture. Make sure we're standing in the best possible posture with the crown suspended. Nice long line at the front, soles of the feet flat on the floor, calming the mind down, paying an attention to the body awareness, body sensations. We're first going to step forward with your left leg. In order to do that, we're going to melt into your left leg. So we soften the ankle, the knee, the hip, the lower back opens, the lower body falls away, the upper body falls on top, and we turn our pelvis to 45 degrees to open the right foot 45 degrees, and then we melt back, we fill that leg and empty the left leg. Just put that hand there, fill that leg, balance, lift the heel because the leg is empty now, and step forward. This is a step width forward, so a shoulder width forward, the same, and I'm a shoulder width apart here, and the heel goes down first, and then as I move into the center in the 50-50 posture, the ball and the toes go down. So now I'm in the 50-50 posture with my pelvis forward. I don't want my pelvis twisted to, it would be to your right. I want the pelvis facing forward. Now if your hips are tight and that's uncomfortable, the ideal is 45 degrees, but do turn your back foot in. Make sure you're comfortable. Remember, Tai Chi isn't competitive. It's all about looking after yourself. And once we're in this position, we can move from the center and we can fill our front leg, and we can move back from the center and fill our back leg. We can come back through the middle, the 50-50 posture, the weights equal, and just a small movement, I'm in my front leg, and then I move my center back through 50-50 into the back leg. The other thing that's very important is when you step forward, just as we've practiced in horse stance, the outside edge is parallel. So we don't want to be stepping like this. We want a nice stable leg, and the toes are pointing forward and the knee is over the toe. So, and one more time, moving the center forward into the front leg and the center into the back leg, and then come back into the center. In order to step back, I'm going to fill, that'll be your right leg, and you can see the toes coming up as I balance. The other thing, make sure you keep your knee aligned over the foot. Step back into shoulder width posture. Turn back to face the front. Turn the other way, pivoting, fill now your left leg and pivot on the right leg so that, remember, we open and close the quad. So we're pivoting, one part of the body moves, they all move, pivoting on the heel. So the foot now faces forwards, outside edges parallel. Fantastic! How did you find that? I hope you managed okay. Let's try the other side now. So we're going to step, it'll be to your right. So in order to do that, we need to fill first your right leg, melting in there, ankle, knee, hip, lower body, upper body, lower back's open. Turn the pelvis, pivot, so this leg's so empty, it's almost like it's resting on a little egg. I don't want to have a lot of weight, there would be nothing, don't want to break the egg. So I turn my pelvis, keeping the knees aligned, 45 degrees, and on the heel, and I place that foot down, fill that leg as I move over, turn back to face with the pelvis to the front, balance, I've got my chair here if I need, balance, keep filling, and I put my heel forward, and as I move my center back towards the front, the foot goes down, ball goes down, toes are flat, and here I am in bow stance with my right foot forward, facing the front. And again, if this hip is too tight, any problems, just turn the back foot in so that you're comfortable. And I then move into the 50-50 posture, and hopefully I'm nice and stable. And then if I move my center just slightly forward, just below the belly button, the Chinese words are dantian, so I move forward, nice relaxed hips, keeping the knees aligned. That's a challenge. Filling the front leg, and then I move my center back and fill the back leg, keeping nice and upright, nice long line at the front. Come back through the 50-50 posture, remembering to keep that outside edge of the foot parallel, back into the front leg, keeping upright, back into the 50-50, back to the back leg. Really good balance work. Come forward, moving from the center again, the middle posture, 50-50, then the front leg fills. The other one I could lift up if I wanted, it's empty now. Come back to the middle, back into the back leg, all the time, moving, using the Tai Chi principles, moving from the center. And this time, as we move back, right through into the back leg, we're going to step back. I'm going to balance and fill that leg so the toes come up. Place the leg back down, that's it, into shoulder width. Move back, turn the pelvis 45 degrees, fill the right leg. Balance again, turn the pelvis, remembering whole body moves as one. And you really do need to feel this leg, otherwise you cannot turn back to face the front. And there we are in horse stance. Great, I hope you managed that fine. And it's good to have a practice, see if you can have a few goes of that and get a bit more confident. You don't need the box there, but it was just a useful teaching tool. Keep practicing till you feel happy with that. And the exercise is really, really good for balance and posture and awareness of where your body is in space. Do hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please press the thumbs up button. If you have any comments or suggestions for future videos, please leave them below. And if you'd like details of myself and the courses that I teach to allied health professionals, please look below. Please subscribe to my channel, that big red button. I hope to see you again in the very near future. Happy Tai Chi.